Hello, I am Mystic Orange and this is video hashtag 574. In this video, I'll be reviewing and talking about a Scooby-Doo All-Star Laff Olympics. Do you know about this show? Let us know in the comments. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and let's get into this video. So where can you watch Scooby-Doo All-Stars Laff Olympics? There should be a playlist in YouTube with 29 episodes, each of them being 22 minutes. This is actually my first time watching it and knowing about this show. So I wasn't aware of it as I did before. So what is this show about? It seems like a Hanna-Barbera multiverse. It's where like bunch of characters from Scooby-Doo shows and Hanna-Barbera shows, they all take part in these Olympic Games. The host is Snagglepuss. I think I am aware of him. I am aware of his annoying voice. I find his voice really annoying. I think I watched a Mystery Incorporated kind of movie, and I think he was in it. So in these Olympic Games, the characters are set in three teams. Team A is the Scooby-Doo's. So it's basically the Scooby-Doo characters and the knockoff characters. Like characters from the Speed Buggy and the Caveman would be in it, for example. Team B would be Yogi Yahooies, so it's basically Yogi Bear and the characters. Team B mostly consisted of animalistic characters. And Team C is the really rotten. And it consists of original characters. They're all villainous characters who cheat in the games. Anyway, it's time to share my opinion about the show. The first thing I want to talk about is the title of the show, which is Scooby-Doo All-Stars Laff Olympics. It might be too long, but I actually don't mind this title. I think it's pretty creative. I think the fact that it's called Scooby-Doo All-Stars is kind of a flaw because it's not just Scooby-Doo. You have Yogi Bear, who is also a Hanna-Barbera show. So I think call it Laff Olympics would be fine. And I do like the play on the words of Laff Olympics. The spelling of laugh is something I like because it's Laff. That I think is fun. And it's supposed to I think it references Olympics, the game in real life. I guess the intro of the show is fine, but the intro is it makes me think of Redonkulous Race from Total Drama. It's kind of like that. You'll have the host talking out what's happening in the show, and in this show is Snagglepuss. He's introducing the show with his intro, which I'm not a fan of because Snagglepuss' voice is really annoying to me. For me personally, I like my intros with theme songs, but I'm fine with this show being that it's like a multiverse. It's for fun. It's not like a serious show, so I'm fine with it not having a musical intro. However, the intro is rather too short, which I do think impacts the rest of the show. Like, the rest of the show is really long, like 22 minutes. So I think, the intro could have been longer and the games could have been shorter. And that's one of my flaw with the show. My question is like, did this show really need 29 episodes? And did each of these episodes really need 22 minutes? Like when I'm comparing this to our normal Scooby-Doo show, like Scooby-Doo or Scrappy-Doo and Scooby-Doo Where Are You, the theme songs are longer and the show is rather shorter than it needs to be. It should be a perfect length for you to watch. And to be honest, like this show, while I can praise Scooby's All Star Laugh Olympics, it could be a fun idea with characters having sport events. That's a fun idea, but I don't think it really needs all that long episode. And it feels like the show it does pad the runtime. And while it's fun to watch these characters take part in these races, it's I find it hard to get engaged with these events. It doesn't seem like I'm like being interested in these shows. Like some parts take too long, some parts like take is too short, and there's so much noise around the games, so it's hard to it's easy to get distracted by this show. And because this is like around where it was around where Scooby Doo show was, where Scooby Doo was introduced. And that being said, the quality, like when it comes to the visual quality, it's not that striking. Like it's very grainy. It's not as like I think the quality is lower than Scooby Doo. Where are you? And watching these back to back isn't as enjoyable. And I also don't think like watching these shows is bingeable. Like how I watched the normal show of Scooby Doo. Like those are bingeable. Those are fun to watch all throughout. I think with this show, like you have to watch something else to watch this one. Like watch another show and then watch this. That's how you get the enjoyment out of it. And because it's 22 minutes, it doesn't make it let you enjoy it that much. I'm sorry, but I like the idea of the show. That it sounds like a fun idea, but I feel like the execution of the show didn't work out for me, and because of that, I feel like I have to give the show 1 out of 5 stars. It's it's harsh because it seems like a fun concept. They're doing this just for fun, but execution wise, it just didn't hit. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm so sorry that I was harsh about this show because I do believe a lot of people would have enjoyed it back in the day when they watched it. And they probably have fond memories of it and they probably had to think differently of the show. But for me, it just didn't hit for me. I like the idea of it, and it's probably fun when you just watch it casually, but it's not fun to watch it just binge watch it. It, the quality doesn't stick for me, and yeah, I have to be honest for that. Maybe if the show was I don't know 15 minutes long, I wouldn't mind. Then I would have probably think highly of it. But uh, yeah, that's my whole thought on this video. Like, share, subscribe, and have a lovely day.